Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Mathos97, and today I'm back with some more Superstar threads, and today I'm covering some SmackDown vs. 2010 threads, and I'm gonna mix in some threads from different games because, well, there are some things in the SmackDown vs. 2010 and I guess 2011 too threads that I like a little bit better than W12. Like, for example, Rey Mysterio, the mask colors are different. Like, you can edit both sides, or in the other one you can only change the entire mask at once. You can't change both sides. Okay, so today we're covering Jeff Hardy threads, and as you can see there was the black Superstar threads, the purple Superstar threads, and the red attire. So, yeah, obviously I had to go back to 2010 to get some Jeff Hardy ones, but I thought these ones are pretty cool. And I'm going to go into the formulas in a little bit, but the black one I sort of just made to, well, one, it was sort of like a color experiment, but it was sort of like doing the opposite of what his original mask color was, like how it's, well, mask, I mean face paint, um, but like how it was the white sort of color and then the black, so I changed it so that it was the black face paint, like the main face paint was black and the rest was all white. And if you're having a, you should be able to see those Superstar threads pretty well, like the details and stuff like that. You should be able to see that pretty well. I'm using my camera for this rather than just taking a picture with my phone. I'm going to use cameras because hopefully I'll be able to go a little more in depth. I'll give you the background of Superstar threads. And yeah, then when it came to the armbands, I decided to, well, not go with the white because then it would have like stood out, and I thought the gray armbands fit into the attire better than the white armbands would have. So you see that, and I only did the one armband for each attire because it just blended in better. Okay, and then for the red one, or the purple one, I mean, purple one, well, how he used to have his, back when he had brown hair and the, like, purple highlights at the base, whatever the base of his hair, the bottom, whatever. Like, at the ends of his hair, he had it purple, and sometimes he has his hair, it's purple. So I decided to give him purple face paint and purple armbands because it seemed pretty cool. And I was able to mix in some white and black to make it look like a pretty decent attire. But, I mean, he never really had one specific face paint that you could actually make it all. Like, he never had this exact face paint and just redid it. He always changed what kind of face paint he had. But he did have some purple face paint, so I decided to incorporate that into this attire. And the purple armbands, he might have done that before. I mean, he uses a lot of different colored armbands. They're not always solid color. Sometimes he mixes in like patterns and stuff, which is pretty cool. Always thought that the armbands were a cool part of Jeff Hardy's attire. Always loved the armbands. Well, next to the hair, and then the face paint. And then the red attire, the red one was sort of like another color experiment. The red one I sort of got, well, this one I didn't really get from anything in particular, but like when he used to dye his hair, like it was one, well, normally dominated for like a couple of weeks or a couple months, but he had like when he was the rainbow hair warrior, and he had like a lot of bright colors in his hair along with the dark ones, and there was red in there. And then plus, that one time when he had to face the Great Khali, wherein Vince McMahon, his son or whatever, was looking for his son, and they came out and said Jeff Hardy wasn't. He had the red hair then, and plus the red armbands looked pretty cool to blend in with that. So I decided to go with the whole red attire. Okay, so if you want to see more, smash the like button.